And we're back in the game with some more Medieval 2 Total War, playing as the Byzantines. Now we have just come under siege by the Poles at two settlements, Bran and Budapest, and we have an army, you can see them, right here, coming up to relieve the siege. And we've just gained Bucharest. Let's merge up those units. We need to convert the population over to the one true faith, Orthodox Christianity. They're still growing. Let's do our retraining. Sometimes they don't always merge up like these units. I'm not sure why that happens. We can't recruit any units. Can we get any merchant cavalry? Yes, we can. Yes. And we're going to form up another army of cavalry under the command of Imbert Varenus. We've just retaken Durazzo. There's some rebels and some Sicilians outside of it. It has been sacked, I believe, that's why it hasn't upgraded. And you're heading into Sofia. We could definitely do with another general though, but we have a fair amount of money, so let's spend it where we can, on what we can. Heraklion, making fairly good money. We have to do some retraining here. Smyrna. Let's see if we can get you to upgrade. Rhodes. Nicosia, you're not happy. What's that? You're 97% Orthodox. It's because of tax penalty. We shall reduce your taxes then. And we're close to using up all of our money. What about here? We're getting our cavalry here. We can get a fair amount. I think you're actually getting a discount on your troops, aren't you? Let's improve their armour. We can't get any new types yet. How long can you withstand your siege? 9 turns. Okay, we can get a relief force there in time, I believe. Ah, but they are attacking. We do have a family member in here. Myristicus the Cruel. 676. We're going to have to get our cavalry out. Ooh, they have a lot of dangerous cavalry themselves. But I think we have better range. We really need to hold this settlement to keep the Poles back. Let's see where the enemy is. Well, we're going to have to get some units. Do these have any siege equipment? No, they don't. Unless they have a spy in there. these are going to have to go all the way around. Come off of skirmish mode. Okay, you'll be able to fire at them. I think we'll put you up here. And we'll put you up here. And cavalry, you're going to have to get out as quickly as possible. To battle! I'm not sure about my general, whether to send him out. The enemy's cavalry are javelin, cav, and they would destroy my general if they get close to him. So I think I'll leave him in, even though he's not going to be that effective there. Now you're going to have to go on to skirmish mode, but actually get all the way out. Get all the way out. They may get into the settlement. Try to get all the way. Yeah, they're getting caught out there.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us.
They got in, didn't they? We're going to have to fight them there, at the gates. I wasn't quick enough getting my troops out.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
They're still killing quite a few. The unit's routed. Now we can come in behind and shoot the enemy. Off skirmish mode. Try to hit their Polish nobles from the rear. I need our general to hold out a little longer. He's taking on most of the fight by himself.
God save us! The enemy have the walls!
Yeah.
Look to our defense, or all will be lost.
It's fairly close.
The course of this battle changes because defeats.
Their reinforcements are still going to take a while to get here. But my general is definitely getting beat up by these Polish nobles. Let's try to get a better line of sight on the enemy. We're also going to have to come up here and deal with their reinforcements. So we'll have to go back on skirmish mode. My general's down to 4 men. They don't have any infantry here, I don't think. So they can't get up onto the walls. Oh, there he goes. Yep. It was going to happen. It was going to happen. Ah, the town militia came back. We should be able to rout them again. If they can't get onto the walls, they can't deal with our archers. They may run for the... No, it's a two-tier settlement, so they can't go to the town square. Not right away. It is a two-tier settlement, isn't it? Yes. There's the inner wall. There's the town square. And we don't have any retreating units that they can follow in. So we can keep raining death and destruction onto them. What do we want to do? Waste our arrows on these? I think we could charge them down later. We need to kill off the cavalry. Because these Polish nobles will definitely beat us in melee with their big unit. 50 men is the one. And we're routing. Do not rout into the town centre. Let's speed it up. We've killed more of the enemy.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord, or in military genius.
Let's stop the fire arrows. They're not helping too much. I'm sure the Polish nobles have javelins, not crossbows. Yeah, they have javelins, but they seem to be able to fire all the way up onto our walls. Alright, you've used up all of your arrows. And you're about to use up all of your arrows.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
They do have some troops that managed to get up onto the walls. We still have a chance. Let's see. We could kill them off. We could carry on firing the enemy. We're going to have to go for it.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Oh, both our cavalry units routed. That's terrible. They're fighting to the death.
We have lost half of our men.
We're going to lose the settlement. All because I didn't get my missile troops out quickly enough. That would have disrupted the enemy's plans, I think.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord, or in military genius, can bring us victory from this disgrace.
They're wavering. They may break.
Our enemies
They've
have
broken.
snatched victory from us like thieves.
Shame on them.
They will not be so lucky next time.
Alright. Only 250 of the enemy are in the settlement. Can we take forces from Bucharest and retake Bran? Okay, this one's a lot better. We're definitely going to accept him. But he's on Heraklion as well. So that's not helping us. Your forces have melted away, settlement has been sacked. And we lost our diplomat and our family member. Now, I'm going to have to get you over here and retrain you. Stop that. Or we can just get a couple of extras. You're 36. You're 47. Command 2 and 3 command. Okay, actually better. You don't have any retinue. And you don't. Right, get you onto the ship. And then we'll send you up here where we're going to recruit some more cavalry. Because that's all we're good at the moment. Now let's see what else is going on. Now that affects us. We do need another diplomat over in the east. I think that's where our diplomat died. So we lost Bran. We can recruit some troops. We can lower the taxes and then take out most of the troops, I think. Let's see. We can. And besiege them. That would probably be an easy auto-resolve to get that back. Now we have to relieve the siege over here. We have a bunch of cavalry in the settlement as well. And both of their reinforcements are coming in. That's an extra 460 men. What do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4 cavalry units. We can do this. We can do it. And start the deployment. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be fighting uphill. Let's get you over there, into that group. And let's get you up here. Let's find a safe spot for our general. Or use him as bait. Maybe over here. The enemy are way up there. Let's use this force to take out some of their reinforcements. Their reinforcements are confused about how to get onto the field. Let's get up here. Looks like their main force has to come down through that valley. Can we then get behind them by coming up here? That would be better, wouldn't it? If we gained the high ground. Maybe they're going to go for my general. Let's try to pay these Polish nobles back for killing my other general. How did you manage to get into melee? Ooh, you're doing well against them. You should now all be in a good position to fire on these.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord.
We're gonna be okay.
Genius can bring us victory from this disgrace.
We'll be okay. We have a bunch of reinforcements coming in. We're doing fine. Don't worry about it. Not too many people have died in this battle, actually. There are generals over there. Somewhere in that group, I believe. Our reinforcements are very slow, considering many of them are cavalry. Okay, we've lost most of the force over here. I don't think we killed anyone from that unit, actually. Our general's the one who's doing all the work at the moment. Mercenary Frankish knights. Let's see if we can take them out. You're supposed to be on skirmish mode, which means you're supposed to avoid the enemy. You're just not doing a very good job of that. Yep, this general is carrying the battle by himself at the moment.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
Maybe because our reinforcements have arrived.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but
There's the enemy general.
And forging a worthy victory.
Okay, we've routed their Frankish knights. Who can we pick off next? Maybe that unit of archers. Because they're sending more crossbowmen. Maybe aim for the crossbowmen because they can do more damage to my general. Everybody fire into that big blob. Nice big blob of infantry for you to shoot at. Where every shot is going to count. We managed to kill them off. And the Frankish knights have come back for another go at us.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Yes, they have. And we've broken the Frankish knights yet again. Who can we pick off now? We don't want to get in the way of our missile troops. There's some Polish nobles. Now who's this up here? They're reinforcements? Yes. catapult Polish nobles probably, and some woodsmen? No, crossbowmen.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
You can see where the enemy general is. Down here. He still has most of his men with him. That's who we need to get rid of. Perhaps you can chase down some directing units. Our secondary force of missile cav has been totally wiped out.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
We've only just killed over half their force. We're not doing super great. Let's find their general. And then we're going to have to consolidate and see what happens with their reinforcements. Nice big blob of routing units over here. Almost 60 men. Why are you not shooting at the enemy general? Yeah, go and shoot him. You have a nice position.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
You've used up all of your ammunition, so go and do something useful.
We are blessed. The enemy general is dead.
Which general?
Idiot to hell.
Which one? Captain. That's their reinforcements.
The force remains.
And it looks like our ally has dealt with the enemy reinforcements. They just need to get rid of the catapult.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
And still need to kill off the enemy general. He's been very lucky so far.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true,
I think we'll speed it up.
victory will be ours.
Spearmen. We can chase them down. They're already shaken.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory. Our army is tiring. The enemy general has the Lord above is kind. We have
Okay, I think that's the main enemy general.
the cowardly dog to run. Now he can rest at our leisure.
Whatever his name was. Pakislav.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Let them run. Let them run.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory. We are blessed. The enemy general is dead. We have sent the idiot to hell.
But we haven't wiped out the enemy completely. We will continue. Yes, we will. Gonna pay those Poles back. Pay them back in blood. There's a unit up here that hasn't involved themselves in the battle. We're gonna have to run right through them.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
We didn't get to kill them. That's too many who got away, almost 200. That's a fair amount of ransom, but I'm going to kill them. I think we'll consolidate all of our cavalry troops here. There's that faction here. We have a chance to kill them, don't we? Merge up here and take all of our cavalry. Some might say that's overkill, but I'm going to make sure we get him. I'm going to make sure we get him this time. Oh, he's back up to 51 men now. I don't think the Poles actually have too many settlements. And one of those settlements we sacked a few episodes back and destroyed all the buildings. Go and do your work, Missile Cav. See how quickly we can kill him. Some of their generals have withstood quite a few assaults from our Missile Cav. But that's roughly about 500 arrows coming at them with every volley. Okay, they're dying fairly quickly, which is what I like to see. They'll speed it up. They'll probably go for my general, but we might be able to get them before. There he goes. He's not escaping this time. Yeah.
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
Yep. They're dead either way.
This is a clear victory.
We lost 1%. That must have been friendly fire. Ah, got him. Let's merge that cavalry up and head for their capital. can get there in 2 turns.
Any of them, Your Majesty. Orders, my lord. Bring in our
That might be enough to take it.
or worse. March!
Let's get a couple more archers and try to upgrade. Only have 5% orthodoxy. It's 2 turns, that's 2. I think we're going to be assaulted here fairly soon. Either Venetians, Poles or Imperials. Let's upgrade our armour. We did get 3 economic buildings. But we're very low on funds. I don't think we'll have enough to get anything else. Oh, we could get an armour upgrade. We have a lot of units in our garrison. One more turn before we can get some more merchant cav. Thessalonica, anything, just armour. Alright, we'll end the turn. Venice. They're not going for it.
How could you ask these of us?
This meeting was worse than fruitless.
Okay. Not much happened in that turn, did it? Let's get our diplomat moving towards the Turkish settlements. And our general here.
Bless you, Lord. Back on
Let's see which one's better.
orders, number 1.
Okay.
Yes. Onward. Continue tomorrow.
And our ships. Can we do anything useful with them now that we have so many? Let's go after the Venetians.
This is as far as we go today, my lord.
Okay, they've got reinforcements here. I'm not sure if we can get an order resolve.
Orders. Yes, Lord.
Let's see.
Shall meet the enemy.
Well, it's not looking great, but I think that we can. But we may do that in the next episode. What else is going on? Another 100 people, and
Name the field of battle.
you can upgrade.
Meet you there.
Let's just chase off.
Yes. As my lord wills.
Yeah, we pushed them back into the territory of Sicily.
The enemy are beaten. Who do I face? We march on our
Well, we bumped into some Poles. How strong? 1 unit.
fighting you. If it is we shall send them to hell or worse.
Ah,
March. We shall let them
we're gonna fight this manually and then probably end the episode,
our victims.
because I don't want any of these troops getting back into Krakow. Krakow is their capital and it has 6 units, but they're probably spearmen and crossbowmen. So if we can wipe these out, we'll still need another turn to besiege them,
We shall send them to hell or worse.
but we have the chance of taking the Polish capital in the next episode.
Unit, await my orders.
Let's get all our Scythians over here. We need to get some more Byzantine cavalry.
The enemy have brought up more men.
They have, but they're very far away.
Bravery.
We should be able to wipe these out long before their reinforcements get here. Do not run into them. There's no reason for that. Look at that, we're going to take friendly fire casualties.
And forging a worthy victory. Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight. We must push our advantage.
Don't worry, we will. Let's take all our Scythians and head after their Polish nobles. And send our general up for morale purposes. We may let this guy get away, just so he can tell the tale of how he slaughtered his companions. There you go, start shooting at them. Slow it back down so we have more control. They do have some catapults, so we can actually make use of our general in this battle.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Their woodsmen have broken. We'll just chase them down.
Praise the Almighty! Our enemy has lost his stomach to fight.
Actually, get away, General. We'll let our missile troops take care of them. Stop firing. Stop firing. And you can stop firing. You can chase them if you want. They may make it as well. There won't be too many who get away. And speed it up. It's all over for them.
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Yep. 4 men got away, but I don't think they'll register as actual units. No, they were both wiped out. So close to being able to besiege them. Okay, and that's where we're going to leave this episode. In the next one, we need to go and get Bran back from the Poles. This settlement we sacked, and I don't think they've constructed anything yet. So they're probably getting reinforcements all the way from up here. Once we take Bran back, that's that area. That one's fairly useless for them. And that is their capital, which we're going after right now. we could probably use a spy somewhere up here. Let's see if we can get one from over here. Yes, indeed. And merge up those units. And we'll use that spy to see what's up here. That could also be a Polish settlement. So, until next time, thank you all for watching. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions.